Good afternoon, family. Once again, I'm here for us to learn, grow together, to be safe. Because as I always assert that electrical systems, electronic systems, network systems, these are part of our life, or are part of our lives. Energy is here to stay. Network is here to stay. All these that you look to be so scientific, to be out of hand for your case, only for technicians, only for engineers, only for contractors, and so forth. These are things that you utilize every day. Because as a person, you're the one who switches on your TV set every day. You charge your phone every day. You turn on the washing machine every day. How about you get a polite insight, a beginner insight of the system? One, for you to be safe, and secondly, for you to leverage or to use these systems well. That's why I always bring these lessons. I try to break down them to a layman understanding. And of course, we've jargon on topics like why your lights flicker, lwaki ennyumba ebeeranga haunted house, amatala gamyansa, eryomunsonda ali myansa. Then, why do you always think that solar is magic? Solar is not magic. Solar is not magic, it's math. It's basically math, and it's like 1 + 1 = 2. Then we've talked about the Eden killer, we've talked about arcing and loose terminals, we've talked about earthing, the emergency exit of electricity, we've talked about load analysis. Of course, these topics sound to be crude for most of your teeth to grind, but then like I've told you, I'm here to offer energy literacy. I want to drive a community of interested people from fear to freedom. I want us to be empowered to read the electric bills with correct information and understanding, because there is no we can make smart choices. It's like when you bought, I remember 10 years back, people used to buy bulbs in quotes, energy savers. Like, how do you save energy? By just buying a bulb. You need to understand, what are you saving from? What is the energy that you're trying to save? Like, how much are you using every month, and what is using what? Because a bulb of we need to know a bulb of 10 watts, how much does it consume if it spends on 12 hours? That is a basic simple thing that we need to learn. Then that's why I've been sharing these topics basically on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm trying to build a community of interested people to be liberated. Yeah, to be liberated about these very things. For example, let me just give a brief. Let you meet the Chintu family. They've just bought a sleek 65-inch flat screen, and kids are thrilled. The dad installs it proudly on the wall, but at night when they switch it on, boom! Some bulbs are not working, the fridge clicks, the light flickers. If it's on an inverter, the inverter starts beeping like it's in labor. So, who is using it? Before you call a technician, you need to know, at least to understand the basic. Like, use your mobile phone. Why don't you every time call a network engineer when your internet fails on your phone? Why is it that you don't always call a computer science engineer when you try to install a new app? Because you've put in effort, you've given attention to learning your phone, to understanding like what does what. Most of you socialites use leverage on these phones by taking the best photos without zero lessons from a photojournalist class and so forth, because you've given it interest. So I'm here to be your bridge between very technical things and the things that you need to know. Mwino bimanya. They don't say muluzungu na basically we shall be sharing in both languages, because most of these videos are applying to Uganda, to the family in Uganda. So we need to know, like I've told you, most of you fear electric bills, like exams. You even say units vanish mysteriously. Tariffs are like riddles to you. But I'm here to flip the script. I'm here to flip the script, and because I want you to understand at least the basics. I'm a safety practitioner. or specialist or consultant, you can name it, because I've not studied safety only, but I've also been in this field for more than 10 years, and I've not reported any fire or any shock or any whatever fatal incident on the sites that I've worked on. It means I've been doing things safely. So let's just briefly talk about a kilowatt. What is a kilowatt hour? Let me also brief you on how to read bills and then spot inefficiency. How solar backup and grid interact financially. Let's say your power bill is like a border meter. It tells you how far you've gone and how fast you're burning the cash. Power bill abantu bagamba amasanyalaze gadduka nnyo. But then of course, like I've been saying, there's a kilowatt hour. It's basically a kilo times the hour used. Sorry, a watt, that is power, times the hours you've used that power, period. There's no math, there's no science. Naye tukatira ddala teeka kantu kali basic. So bwe manga nina bulb nga ya watts 10 nemalako 12 hours, let's say kankwese wano calculator, bulb ya watts 10 tugenda gisa ku ssaawa emu ez'ekiro, tujje ku ssaawa 12 ku makya. So emu 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 n'emu n'abiri, those are 12 hours. Eyo maze ku 12 hours, so you multiply it by 12. So bulb ekozesa 120 watts okumalako 12 hours. Kitegeeza bulb etoweza na kilowatt emu. Ebiseera ebisinga nkozesa kilowatt because gye mukozesa mutwe gamba mpade units meka, mpade units 10, bakuwa units 10, kitegeeza bakuwadde watts omutwalo gumu. Kuba buli kilowatt erimu watts 1000. So katukaleka nkozesa wano calculator, nze mbimanyi naye njagala ffenna tube nawe osobola okukwata calculator awo. Leka ndabe tugambye bakuwadde kilowatt, bakuwadde unit 10, mwenga we muziyita bakuwadde unit 10. Kati unit seze 10 tuzize mu kilowatt. Units 10, units 10 tuzize mu watts. Units 10 calculator kan. Bakuwa units 10. Babera bakuwadde watts 1000. Baba bakuwadde watts 1000. Sorry, baba bakuwadde watts omutwalo gumu. Calculator buno nabo. Because power equals to energy times 1000 divided by hours. So babera bakuwadde watts omutwalo gumu. Baba bakuwadde watts omutwalo gumu. Kati bakuwa watts omutwalo gumu, tulinako bulb mukaaga waweeru eza watts 10 eza watts nkaaga. Eza watts nkaaga. Kati tukwate watts nkaaga nga ziriko watts nkaaga nga ziriko 12 hours. Watts nkaaga nga ziriko 12 hours. Zi watts 720. Kitegeeza bulb zezo omukaaga bw'ozissawo ku ssaawa emu ne zivaako ku ssaawa 12 ku makya ziba zikozesa watts 720. So kitegeeza ku mutwalo zibadde zina kye zikoze. So lekera ogamba nti bulb zabo zinywa amasanyalaze. Of course there are other losses which happen, tujja byogerako with time, but they don't jagala just mbawe brief mbalage nti tulina okubimanya, si bimanya mu depth, tumanyeko obutini, manye nti mubinywa kati fridge nywa, because yensonga lwaki manufacturer aba akola ekintu ekyo assaako specifications. Era osobola okumanya because power equals to voltage times current. So bagamba nti kintu kinywa 220 cha amps 5. Kitegeeza kiba kinywa watts 1010. Sijja kiza mu kilowatt hour sigena ba confusinga. Basically science ne ka technology akati ntini nkataddemu balaga nti bino bintu si bizibu, tubikoze ffenna. So kati bwe tubanga tumenya bill, because bills zisumbuwa abantu, tulina mu kye bayita units zo consuming, that's how much energy you've used. So waliwo ne tariff breakdown sente zosasudde ezo ziriko ki ekirala ziriko fixed charges obanga asula rent wa grid kubako fixed charges then kubako VAT ne fees kiringa oli bwagula piki nga tonateekako basaabaze already bane weight so kati weight tutaddeko fixed charges netusaako ne VAT ne fees simanyi sijja kumenyamenyayo idisero bweri but that's general ne mu nsi ezakula bwekiti bwe kikola the other smart systems and payment methods ebijja that's another thing naye kimanye nti bwoba oguza units 10 leero buli unit erimu watts 10 kati mulimu devices ziri power angle nga pasi flat iron is it's a power angle device mulimu refrigerator mulimu zi hot plate mulimu zi microwave mulimu zi washing machine mulimu abalina floodlight yo bunene watts 10 kuba kati watts 10 wekamalako 12 hours izo watts ziba nyingi nnyo so there are other things njagala tukekiseera nga we are so liberated with energy ate kijja tuuka nze kimanya ekiseera kijja because there are many things which are sophisticated twatamanyi tusobola okukera ku machanga tumanyi aba muvuga emotoka right now erola bakatala ku dashboard nomanya nti kano ka oil kano ka kino kano ka seat belt nenga wasomera wa mechanical engineering tewamusoma but because emotoka ogivuga so n'amasanzu gakozesa mu nyumba yo tugenda kubasomesa ngenda kubasomesa mwe mulimanya kye mulimpa. Thank you, a nice weekend.